If you wanna be familiar with the secret capability of offset command in AutoCAD, you are in the right place. Hey there, and welcome to your YouTube channel, Civil Engineering with Reza. At this part of our AutoCAD 2025 series, we would like to focus on learning the offset command, not only how it works, but also about its secret capabilities. So if you want to be a master in this part, be with me till the end. Let's go. As our routine procedure, let's see at first how we can call the command. For calling the offset command, you have three different ways. The first approach is coming to this part, modify panel, and from here you can select and left click on offset. Now your offset command is active. The other way is coming to this modify part, and from here you have access to offset. By left click, it's active. And the last case is typing O or you can type the full command offset and enter. Now you have access to your offset command. After knowing how to call the command, at this stage let's see what is its capability. Actually, to see that, you can come here, and as you see, it says that it creates concentric circles, parallel lines, and parallel curves. What does it mean? It means that you can duplicate or make a copy of your object with a distance from its initial step. So what do I mean? Let's see them with an example. As you see, let's call the command O enter. And the first thing that you confront is this. It asks you to specify the offset distance. You can give the distance manually. It means that you know the distance. It's, for example, 10, 20. Or you can say that I want to use through of the object. We will see that, but now let's give a value. For example, I say 10, enter. Now I select on the object that I want to make it offset. Imagine that it's I want to make them in a wall form. So for making them, I want to give a thickness for my walls. To make that, I need to, after giving the thickness value, it means that the offset value, I need to select the object, and now I need to click. I can click on the left side, right side. It's important. So I want to click on the left side, it's done. Now, for doing the second case, I select on this is done, and this is done, and this is done. As you see, it has been created in the form of line. So it offsetted all the parts as you see, and they have interaction with each other. After doing this, I need to, for example, use trim to solve this issue and make them in a clear form of drawing. But actually, you can do it in an easy way. What is the solution? You can again call the offset command, giving the same value and enter. Now my object here is a polyline. So when I use polyline, it's done. I don't need to, for example, use trim to make my drawing in a clear form. Is it, for example, specific to line or polyline? No, you can use it for circles too. Imagine that, for example, with the same value of 10, I can again select the object and I can say that, for example, be inside or outside. I say it's inside and left click. It's done. I can do it similar case for the arc too. As you see, I can give. Now let's this time put it in outside of that. And by left click, I did this case. I can do it, for example, on the polygons. Imagine that, for example, it's octagonal, and I can say that, okay, I did this, and I select this value and give this offset value for this object. So it showed that I can use these cases, but let's see, for example, I want to delete the inner one from here. I want to give another example. For example, I call the offset. This time, imagine that I don't know the distance, but I have a reference point. It means that I want my distance to be between this and this. Is it possible? Yeah. Imagine that you have a reference distance outside of your drawing case, and you want to use that. For doing that, you need to select the first start of that distance, the reference distance, and the end of that. Now, your distance is selected by the AutoCAD. Now, the easy way is coming to your object and say that this is my offsetted case. Now, as you see, it's done based on the distance here is similar to this one. After knowing these cases, as I told you, let's be familiar with some secret capabilities of offset commands. What are they? Let's go here. And as you can see, imagine that I want to create stairs here. For doing that, if I use copy and do one by one, it's time consuming. But I can use offset and I say the value. For example, it's 20 and I select this. As you see, when I do this, it goes out of my command. No, it does not goes out of my command, but it asks me to select the object that I want to offset that again. So I need to do this, do this. So it time consuming. Is there any solution to solve this? I say yeah. When you call the offset command after giving the value and selecting your object, you have access to multiple. If you select a multiple, imagine that you have this offset, it shows you the previous one with the highlighted case and the new one that is going to be created with a layer format. Now I select one after another. As you see, I can make and create my stairs in a quick manner. Let's talk about the other secret capability of offset command. Imagine that I create this rectangle here with this dimension. Now I want to do a trick here. I select the offset and as you can see, I have access to erase subcommand. As you see initially and intrinsically, it is no. If I say it yes, what does it mean? It means that I erase your initial object that you select to be offsetted. So in here, if I give the value of 20 and I select the object, as you see, it makes pale color my first object. It means that I'm going to delete that. When I do this and I select yeah, as you see, it deletes that. So it's change and interaction between the capability of scale and offset command. Interesting. Thanks for watching and I hope you found this tutorial useful. If you enjoyed, subscribe to our channel to be part of our community to learn the AutoCAD 2025 together. Thanks for watching, best wishes, take care and goodbye.